title match. We have two title matches for you. The other one is for the undisputed WrestleForce Championship and belts. Two belts at stake. It's title time. Wrestlers, please. It's Imogen's birthday, a day that she won't forget. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially recognized as being for the undisputed WrestleForce Championship and belts. Can we wrestle? Now you can cut it. Goggle box. So ever since I've won these beautiful undisputed titles, I have beaten every single muppet that stepped up to try for it. What do you want? You boys want one? Do you boys want a shot? Do you want a shot? Do you want a shot? No, you're nowhere near good enough for a title shot. So I have beaten the likes of Levi and York, James Farrell, Kieran Lacey, Lewis Howley, every single idiot I've beaten. I can even beat them all. I can beat you guys too. So today, I've decided to issue a challenge to a former WrestleForce champion. They've had many title defences before. So do you know what? I'll shut up for like 2 seconds. You bring them out here and I'll show you who I've got to wrestle. Introducing your former WrestleForce Do you guys actually think I'm gonna wrestle that mug? Do you guys actually think I'm gonna wrestle that mug? I've just got another guy in the back. So Kira, do you know what? I'll do 2 matches for you. Kira, shut up, I'm speaking. Kira, why don't you just lay down, I'll pin you, you get to go home happy and go back to work behind the bar where you belong. You're just a woman, you don't deserve to be in a WrestleForce ring. And definitely against the undisputed champion, mind you. So Kira, why don't you just lay down, I pin you, and we both get to go home happy. Lay down then. Ring the bell. I'll give you the mic after. I'll give you the mic after. Get out, old man. Get out. Get out. Out on this ring. Get out, old man. I'll give it to you after. I promise. Ring the bell. She's doing it like the dirty little girl she is.
Oh, what the hell? Smokebaggers, 1, 2. Oh, gosh. What's going on there? What the? Arm drag by Kira. What the? Oh, no. Oh, stop. Head toss. Hello, Lee. Welcome to commentary.
Well, thank you. I got here eventually.
Oh, what was I doing?
I don't even. We never even got the official introductions out of the way. But anyway, it is Mark Trew, the defending champion, against Chimera, who could be about to become the undisputed champion.
No!
Oh!
I'm not gonna lie, that's a good beast, man.
That was a high slab as well.
No, what?
Doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to do that.
Are you sure the bell ring?
Yeah. I mean, the bell has gone, and Mark Trew is the champion, but he's not behaving like one at all.
I thought, you know what, I'm a bit disappointed in Mark. I thought he had more sportsmanship than this.
Yeah.
I thought he just wanted to make it healthy, 1-on-1 for the fans, but... Yes,
Especially when it's a title defense. You want to show some respect to the...
Oh!
A vicious back elbow there. That was flying as well.
You know what? Kira's got a fight in there.
Yeah.
Don't forget, she's a former women's champion. Maybe the most dominant former women's champion.
And she takes on anybody and everybody. In her native France, she was involved in the very first ever girls' hardcore match. So she'll do hardcore, she'll do street fighting, she'll take on feathers. She doesn't care.
So, just to do my homework, isn't recently she's been doing a lot of MMA training as well?
Yes, she has. Yeah. Yes, she has.
So she's
She's an all-rounder now. Yeah, she's an all-rounder now.
Oh! You know what I see? I think she's got a little fight in there. Look at her eyes. Oh!
Yeah, if Mark Trew thought, oh, you've just brought a girl in to do a man's job, he's so wrong.
You know,
Kira could take
I think Mark thinking it was going to be easy night until she knows Chimera.
Yeah.
She's a fighter.
Yeah.
She's got the
And she wants to win this. She was a former ladies champion. She'd now like 2 titles. But especially the way that Mark Trew is behaving, she really wants to do things like that. Look at the face of Kira.
What? Give it a throw!
Neat.
What the? Look at the ground and pound.
Ground pounding away. Yeah, not so easy, Trew, now, is it?
What's What's going on?
She's going up the top. She's coming up the top, Mike. She's going to...
What the? What the?
Oh, face plant.
Oh!
Well, I don't think Mark Trew cares that it's the girl.
The fight is still on.
Yeah. Very much on, and this is pretty even.
And guess what, Lee? We're the best seat in the house.
Yes, we certainly have. And we can see that look on Kira's face again, Mike. Look.
Just about to say that. Ooh,
Normally Kira doesn't have many people cheering for her, but right now here in Newmarket, the whole hall is behind the French girl from Brittany. And there are going to be very few people here that really wants Mark Trew to win this, especially because of that outburst right at the beginning of this match. No respect at all, even on a title match.
That looked painful. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of received that in the previous work for myself, so I know how much that feels. What's going on?
Another one. Oh, he's telling the camera he's going to do it again. I hope Kira realises that, because she will see it coming. Yes, here we go again. No, we don't. Oh, one of Kira's favourites, the pull from the other side of the ropes. Yeah! Oh! Nearly turned him inside out there, Mike.
Oh my goodness!
Now Kira's got a chance. Now she's got to go for it. She doesn't want to wait too long.
She's got the fire, Lee. What's going on there? She's got the fire!
The big clotheslines are coming in.
The MMA background's coming in.
Oh, this is fantastic stuff.
The elbow!
Well, I tell you what, Mike, you had a different tag partner tonight. I think you could have a third tag partner. That's going to be good. Imagine you and Kira.
I don't want to replace him again. What's going on? What the? What?
And there's height and there's power. Yeah, she's got to go for it. That's absolutely right, Mike. You can't. You haven't got time for showboating now. You've got to get on with it. Yeah. And that would be the very first ever ladies unified champion. A lady who would have taken the title. And you just kind of want Kira to do that, just to win that, wipe that smirk off of Trew's face. You don't need that.
I just see why. Did we just see what we just saw?
Yeah. That's total disrespect. Yeah. That's total disrespect.
What? Spine
again. Spine buster, yes.
You champ.
1, 2. Oh! My goodness, that was as close as it could possibly be. It was nearly there. And Kira is really setting out to do what it says on her baseball bat, to casse, which means break everything, and she is absolutely determined to break Mark Trew in half.
Oh, Mark has still got it. Oh!
Oh my goodness, that's absolutely vicious. Absolutely vicious. And bang! And the height and the power, this doesn't look good. It wasn't good. Oh, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, after a tremendous, hard-fought, vicious contest, the winner and still the champion, Mark Trew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she absolutely gave that everything. Chimera! Well, Trew has defended that title quite a few times over the last 6 months or so.
but that was one of the toughest matches he's ever been involved in. So close, but he is still the champion, the unbreakable Mark Trew.